Well, you can't walk into a library or queue up Netflix without stumbling across some of my major influences. You have the foundational works, as I call them, of T.H. White's or Thomas Mallory. Hell, even these guys, Twain, Steinbeck, they both took a crack at it. But really, I'd probably put Marion Zimmer Bradley at the top of my Arthurian Everest. Yep, for sure. I think The Sword and the Sophomore really follows more in her tradition, sort of a middle finger to the patriarchy, as opposed to a chivalrous love letter to dudes doing dude things. TV and film, it's a bit more of a mixed bag. Once Upon a Time, it was pretty good. That BBC series about Merlin, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed The Winter King. That was based on a Bernard Cornwell series, I believe. I never read the books, but I watched the show and it was excellent. Um, Movies, Monty Python's Holy Grail and John Borman's Excalibur. 1, 2, both fantastic for completely different reasons. Disney's Sword in the Stone. That will always have a special place in my heart, in my childhood memories. But then comes along something like The First Night, that cheesy Richard Gere, Sean Connery vehicle from the 90s. But I watched it. It was fine, but cheesy. And then, of course, I don't like talking about it, but I'm going to talk about it. Guy Ritchie's King Arthur movie. I love me some Charlie Hunnam. But man, that was such a swing and a miss from Guy. It could have been so much better. And probably last but not least, I would like to sit here and pretend that, the Camelot and Spamalot musicals had no influence on my writing, but my Spotify playlist would say otherwise.